excuse me. Oh, sini ko muna. Hello. 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 Bless. Diba ka muna? Ah.
ボロさ。なんでボロがよ。お宝に
難しくってよく
簡単に言うと、太陽に一番老人たちが集まるすごくに奇抜な屋敷。
しかしいざ入る
の中で
さっきも聞い
Lalabas ka ba? Lalabas ka ba? Ano? Ikaw din. Dali, labas na. Dali na. Bilis na malabas yung lamig. Labas ka ba? Malabas yung lamig. Bilisan mo. Bye-bye.
There's statistical
Negative words is then positive. It happens even when you're told a meaning, words are flash. That's the negative tendency to pay more offense than good ones. Evolution. Bad news is more urgent than good news. You see it everywhere.
Bakit? Teka lang. Ay? Ibay? Psst. Saan na yun? Treats? Ibay? Treats? Teka. Teka. Treats. Treats. Pasok. Treats. Bilis! Lumalabas yung lamig ng aircon. Nauto. Nauto. Bibigyan ko kayo lang. Pasok kayo dun sa... Wala na. Wala na. Wala na.
Super fresh. It's actually the experience of harvesting shrimp.
Ito na nga. Hello, good morning. Yeah, I just added and also requesting to be added. I can do it. And also I have already sent them the link. Hello. Yup, last Friday. Mm.